fingers were actually a secret weapon for playing beautiful Spanish guitar. Sounds crazy, right? But after coaching hundreds of guitarists over 60, I found something incredible. Playing beautiful Spanish guitar isn't about flexible fingers. It's about smart techniques. Today, I'll share 2 breakthrough techniques that'll turn stiff fingers into capable, confident musicians. My students routinely master tricky chord transitions that they've struggled with for decades, often within the first week. These techniques reduce hand fatigue by 50% while preserving that rich Spanish sound that's so captivating. To start, I'll show you a few essential chords, and then I'll reveal that first breakthrough technique that'll immediately improve your transitions. But first, what if I told you that playing a beautiful Spanish guitar song is as easy as baking a cake? You've really lost it now, Thomas. But stick with me. To bake a tasty cake, you don't need to be a professional chef. You just need the right ingredients, patience, and clear instructions. The same with guitar. We'll start off with 4 easy chords for ingredients. I'll show you 2 breakthrough transitions that'll help you change chords smoothly and easily. Then we'll sprinkle in a little authentic fingerstyle rhythm. Now, I know stiff fingers or arthritis can make playing guitar seem like a distant dream. But trust me, these techniques are designed to work with your hands the way they are right now. No pain, no forcing, just smart adjustments. When you follow this step-by-step method, you'll find those fingers that might feel stiff now will play beautiful Spanish melodies with surprising ease. Let's start building our delicious musical masterpiece with step 1, chords and smooth as silk transitions. The first chord in our Spanish progression is a D minor chord. Now this is actually the most difficult chord. Once you get this, the rest will just fall into place. Go ahead and place your index finger on the first string of the first fret, your middle finger over here on the third string of the second fret. And now your ring finger is going to go on the third fret of the second string. Go ahead and strum slowly. You're going for 4 strings here. How'd this sound? Try it again. Place your fingers down one at a time. First finger, first fret, first string. Second finger, third string, second fret. And third finger. Now go ahead and play the notes one at a time. Start with the 4th string. That's an open string. 3rd string, 2nd string, and 1st string. The D minor chord is actually the most challenging that we'll tackle today. Go ahead and adjust your fingers a little bit and then pat yourself on the back. You're working through the hard stuff first. Okay, once you've got this down, you're going to breeze through the rest of the stuff. Trust me, it gets much easier from here. Next up is a simplified B-flat chord. Easier on your fingers, but still rich in sound. We're using 2 fingers for the B-flat. Your ring finger is going to be on the 2nd string 3rd fret, and your middle finger is on that 3rd fret, but on the 3rd string. Looks like this. Go ahead and place your fingers on the strings. Ring finger first, 3rd fret, and 2nd finger right next to it. You want to get close to the fret, but not on top of it. That'll give you the best sound with the least amount of effort. Okay, now that we've got our first 2 chords, our musical ingredients, before I review them, I'm going to show you the first of our breakthrough techniques. Say hello to the guide finger. This is a finger that stays on the same string when you change chords, and it just slides to a different fret. Imagine this finger gently gliding along the string like a train smoothly reaching its next station, and you're gliding directly into the next chord shape. Let me show you how easy this makes switching from the D minor to that B flat chord. First the D minor, index finger on that 1st string, 1st fret, the middle finger over here on the 2nd fret, 2nd string, and the ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. Now to switch, you lift up the index finger and slide that middle finger right next to the ring finger. That's on the 3rd fret. One more time. We've got your D minor chord. Lift up the index finger. Ring finger slides up right next to the ring finger, 3rd fret. I encourage you to practice that transition a little bit. And next up, we're going to show you the 3rd chord in our progression, the modified C chord. And to make switching to this chord even easier, I'll introduce the next breakthrough technique. Say hello to the pivot finger. Unlike the guide finger, the pivot finger stays completely still. It's like an anchor with the other fingers moving around it. Think of it as the center hub of a wheel while your fingers rotate into their new positions. Here's a good example of the pivot finger in action. We're going to start from this B flat chord, and to make the C chord, we're going to move that first finger over to the 5th string 3rd fret. Now the two fingers here stay in the same place and they're pivot fingers. Go ahead and strum this chord. Sounds wild, huh? In reality, we're not going to actually play all those strings, which I'll show you in a minute. But first, I want to show you the last chord in our series, the A chord, and I'll show you how to use the guide fingers to make this switch a breeze. From the C chord, we're going to take that first finger off and just slide down the two fingers 1 fret into our A chord. One more time, C chord, first finger comes off, and two fingers slide down 1 fret. These techniques really work. One of my online guitar students with stiff fingers, Jerry, recently played his first Spanish guitar ballad using this exact same method. He told me, "I've never tried fingerpicking before. My hands weren't used to this, but your method actually works." Now, if Jerry can do this, so can you. Let's review the 4 chords and the breakthrough techniques that we've covered so far. The first chord we've covered is D minor. We've got that first finger on the 1st fret, middle finger on the 2nd fret, 3rd string, and ring finger on the 3rd fret, 2nd string. Then we slid up to a B flat by removing the first finger and sliding the middle finger up 1 fret next to the ring finger. Then we add the first finger on the 5th string, 3rd fret to make a C chord. And finally, we take that first finger off and slide the middle and ring fingers down 1 fret to make an A chord. At this point, you might already be hearing bits of that Spanish melody we started off with. Now let's add the magic ingredients that'll bring it all to life, the Spanish fingerstyle picking pattern. For the picking pattern, we're going to use the thumb on the right hand and this middle finger. Go ahead and make your D minor chord. Now in the right hand, place your thumb on the 4th string. That's actually the bass note of the D minor. It's a D note. And your middle finger on the 1st string. We're going to press down with the thumb and then into your palm with the middle finger. Sounds like this. Bass and then middle finger. Try that with me. Thumb on the bass note, 4th string. Middle finger down on the 1st string. Pluck down with the thumb. You're actually going to touch the next string. And then in with your middle finger. Let's add a note. Now I'm going to play down with the thumb, in with the middle finger, and down with the thumb on the next string, and in with the middle finger. The middle finger is going to stay the same on the 1st string, but the thumb will change. We're going to play the 4th string, 3rd string, and 2nd string. I'm just going to call them for now 4, 3, and 2 to keep things simple. So we're going to start with the thumb and the middle finger perched. That's what we call this position. Go ahead and play with me now. Thumb, middle finger, perch. You're on the 3rd string now. Thumb, pick, perch again, thumb on the 2nd string, and pick. Listen. Start slow. Imagine gently stirring a rich, creamy batter. Smooth, deliberate actions, no rushing or forcing. Practice gently for about 30 seconds, and then check out the tension and repeat 3 times. Gradually speed up only when your fingers feel naturally ready. That way you'll avoid creating the habit of tension. And now for the final step in our musical/culinary adventure. Let's put it all together. We'll start off with a D minor chord and play that finger picking pattern 2 times. Go ahead and make your D minor chord. Perch your right hand on the strings. Thumb should be on the 4th string. I'm going to call out the string numbers. Ready? Hit it. 4, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1. Again. 4, 3, 2. Next, slide up to the B flat. Your middle finger slides up 1 fret and the first finger comes off. Put your right hand back in the same place. 4th string and 1st string. I'll call it the string numbers again. 4, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, and do it again. Now the first finger goes over to the 5th string, 3rd fret, and the middle and ring fingers stay right where they are. Okay, thumb perched on the 5th string and your middle finger on the 1st string. Here we go. Watch carefully. Skip the 4th string and jump to the 3rd string with your thumb. And 2nd string. Let's do that again. 5, 3, and 2. Now slide the middle and ring fingers down in the left hand, 1 fret. Take your 1st finger off. Thumb stays on the 5th string. We're going to do the same strings, 5, 3, and 2. Go. 5, 3, and 2. And repeat. Here's what this sounds like all together, a little faster. Feel free to watch or play along at your own pace. Look at that. You've turned stiff fingers into musical magic. If you enjoyed this approach, go ahead and hit subscribe for more gentle guitar learning tips. And if you'd like to keep going, check out my free trial below for my Spanish Guitar for Older Beginners course. I'll show you how to play even more beautiful songs without strain.